What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. It's not a Roblox video this time. This is going to be a March Madness. As we know, March Madness is coming up pretty soon in a couple of days. As right now, it's in two more days. Shoutouts to Six Jobs for allowing. He did a video about this before. I feel like I want to do my own thing, so we're gonna do my prediction of March Madness. If you guys do want to see the video, link will be in the description below. If you do guys like this video, please like this video and like and subscribe. All right, let's get started. Okay, first of all, this disclaimer: I haven't watched college basketball in a while. I've been watching more football, mostly NFL. You know me, I'm trying to get into college life to see what it's like. Since I'm already in college as well, but we'll see because these D1 schools out there. But right off the bat, let's start with the East. We're gonna start with the East, and we're gonna start with the South, and we'll see. And moving on. Even though if you know me, my college football team, I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan, big fan of them. But too bad they're not in the March Madness this year. They're not in the bracket this year. Well, let's see what we can do. Number 1 versus number 16. Let's say UConn versus Stetson. My best prediction, I'm gonna go with UConn because number one, UConn's number one. Obviously, I'm gonna give UConn number one right there. The next one is we have after UConn. Then we have number 8 FAU, number 9 versus Northern Western. I'm gonna go with Northern Western. Like I said, I don't know what their team is like. For people who watch college football out there, don't judge me, please. I'm not really good at this kind of stuff, so we'll see what happens. Now we have San Diego State versus UAB. We're gonna go with San Diego State with this one. Auburn versus Yale. I'm gonna go with Auburn. Auburn might have the chance to build a pulled upset. They might win this in the second half. BYU versus Dunquist. I don't like I said before. Don't judge me on the schools. I don't know these schools, so I might go with BYU on this one. Illinois versus Moorhead. I'm going with Moorhead on this one. Washington State versus Drake. Not the rapper Drakes, but we're gonna go with Washington State. Iowa State versus South Dakota State. Big. I'm more likely gonna go with Iowa State because they're ranked number 2. So we'll see what happens in this. Houston versus Longwood. Another one. No brainer. Obviously, we're gonna go with Houston. Texas A&M versus Nebraska. We're gonna go with Texas A&M. Wisconsin versus JMU. I'm sorry, but JMU fans out there, listen, shout out to my JMU fans, but I'm thinking that it's going to be Wisconsin up top. Duke versus Vermont. Well, every year Duke always has a first round exit, so maybe Duke may have a chance to complete that. We'll try to break that curse. Let's see, Texas Tech versus North Carolina State. I'm gonna go with Texas. I'm gonna go with Texas Tech because I'm gonna rank number 6. Number 3 versus Kentucky versus Oakland. I'm gonna go with Oakland on this one. Let's see, Florida versus BOS or Colorado. I'm gonna go with Florida for this one because Boise or Colorado might. If Boise does win, it will be good. But if Colorado wins, we'll see what happens. Let's see, Marquette versus Western Kentucky. We're going with Marquette. Now on the west side. Okay, let's take a look. On this side, we're gonna go with. Let's say we're gonna go with North Carolina. UNC is always gonna be on top. So to my UNC fans out there, go Tar Heels. Mississippi versus Michigan State. Well, I'm going with Mississippi State on this one. I'm sorry. Let's go St. Mary's versus Grand Canyon. We're gonna go with St. Mary's. Alabama versus Charleston. Well, the things they're known for the football team, but I'm not known for the basketball team. I don't really know as much, so we'll go with Alabama as well. Clemson versus New Mexico. Maybe we'll go to New Mexico on this one. Baylor versus Colgate. Maybe Baylor. I can give it to Baylor on this one. Nevada versus Dayton. I'm going with Nevada. New Arizona versus Long Beach. We'll go with Long Beach on this one. Like I said, I have not watched college football, but we'll see how it goes. Now let's see, Purdue versus with either one of those two. I'm gonna go with Purdue. Purdue is ranked number 1, so it's gotta do it. Utah State versus TCU. I'm going with TCU. Gonzaga. They've always been ranked number 1 at the time, but Gonzaga might win this one. Kansas versus Samford. Kansas, obviously. South Carolina versus Oregon. We're going with Oregon. We're going with Oregon. Creighton versus Akron. We're going to go with Creighton on this one. Texas versus whatever school they're playing against. I'm going with Texas. Then we go Tennessee versus St. Peter's. I'm giving St. Peter's on this one. All right, next one we have is the next round. UConn versus Northwestern. Obviously, I'm going to go with UConn again. Like I said before, right off the bat, UConn deserves to win this. Auburn's going to lose to San Diego State. Then after that, BYU will take down BYU will take down Moorhead. Washington State, more likely, Washington State will take down Iowa State. Followed by Houston will lose to Texas A&M. Then Wisconsin will lose to Duke would move on. Oakland would win. After Oakland, then Florida might have will take them down. And what's that called? We have North Carolina versus Mississippi State. We're gonna go with North Carolina, and after that, Alabama. I'm going with St. Mary's. St. Mary's might beat Roll Tide, and we'll say New Mexico will win this one, and Long Beach will win that one. Purdue's gonna lose to TCU, but I feel like Purdue has a chance, so we're gonna give Purdue the chance to win. Then after that, we have Gonzaga. Gonzaga is gonna win that. We wouldn't have Gonzaga beat Kansas. They've always beaten Kansas. They had their number, so I feel like they can do it again. Then we'll have Oregon beat Creighton. Then we'll have Texas. Let's see. The next ones. I'm gonna say North Carolina will beat St. Mary's. Let's see. New Mexico versus Long Beach. Let's go with Long Beach right here. Then after that, we have Purdue. Nope, actually wrong. Gonzaga's gonna win. Then Texas gonna win. Then after that, hold up, I'm going a little too far. I'm sorry about that, y'all. We're gonna go. UConn is gonna win this one again. Then after that, we have Duke is gonna lose to Texas A&M. Then Florida's gonna lose. Is gonna beat Oakland. Then BYU is gonna win that. Then we'll see. UConn versus BYU and Texas A&M versus Florida. UConn wins that. Florida wins that right there. Then we'll have North Carolina win. Gonzaga's gonna win. Now the final four. UConn's gonna win against North Carolina, and we have after North Carolina, we're gonna have Gonzaga win. So the matchups, by prediction, I'm gonna go with UConn's gonna win, and that's gonna be my bracket for today. I think UConn has it in the bag. I might be wrong, but who knows? Even though my team Michigan's not in the March Madness, but I do believe UConn's gonna win. Hey, if UConn's are out there, if you guys watching this, big shout outs to you guys. I hope you guys doing well in the bracket. This is my prediction. But if you guys do like this video, please give me a big thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you're new. And like I said before, if you do want to see Angelo's video or Six Jobs video, the link will be in the description. Alright? This is Big Marv. Peace.